Wet noses are expected to make a big splash at this year's Delmarva Outdoors Expo. That's because they will likely be the result of a very popular competition that sends some very lovable pooches airborne and into the water.
We, of course, are talking about the Delmarva Dockdogs. Teresa Hastings and Barb Smits are members of the Delmarva Dockdogs Club, and they brought with them Lennon and Dakota Joe. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. It's
Thank
great
you.
to see you.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about the Dockdogs.
Our club, Delmarva Dockdogs, we started out in 2006. It was a local lady, Jean Stavely, that actually started the club. And we've been going 12 years now. We just celebrated the 12th year anniversary of our club.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We have over 100 members. We go up and down the peninsula. We have a event in Tuckerton, New Jersey also. And so we're always out there having a good time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And as we just saw in the video, these dogs run and they jump into the water.
Right.
And this is an actual competition?
That is an actual competition, and what you were watching at that time is what we call big air, and that's how far they can jump from the dock into the pool, and we measure that by where the base of the tail hits the water. That way it is fair because, of course, dogs come in several different sizes.
Yeah.
But there's two other disciplines as well, extreme vertical, and that's how high they can jump, and speed retrieve, and that's how fast they can swim.
Wow.
And they're all fun.
How do you train the dogs to do a professional basketball jump like this?
There's really not a lot of training for the dog. If your dog knows how to swim, if it's got a toy drive, that's pretty much all the dog's got to do. It's the owners that have more of the training than the dog. The owner has to know how to throw the bumper in order to get the dog to chase it far enough so there'll be a good jumping score. In EV, you have to place your dog at a certain distance back, know their strides so they can get the distance straight up to get the bumper off the EV rig.
What is an EV rig? What is EV?
EV is extreme vertical.
Oh.
They have a bumper hanging from a pole, and they started out at 5 feet 4 inches, and it goes up an inch increments.
Okay.
How about that?
To get the dogs to jump. There are dogs that can go, I think, 8 feet.
8 feet.
8
Oh,
feet.
good, yes.
It's like 3 times
Yeah.
my height.
It's extremely
It's
exciting to watch.
EV
It's-
is one of the most exciting disciplines to watch.
Okay, so Dakota Joe is a golden.
He's a
correct?
golden, yeah.
Okay, and Lennon is a
Labrador
Okay.
Retriever.
Now, are there particular breeds that do better than others at this?
Not necessarily better, but there's certainly breeds that dominate the sport. Tons of Labradors, all colors. You'll see a lot of Golden Retrievers, German short-haired pointers. In the last several years, a lot of Malinois,
Malinois. Oh, wow, yeah.
Dutch Shepherds. They have really been dominating
Seriously?
the sports. The main thing is that we welcome all breeds. We encourage all breeds to join, and as a matter of fact, the record-holding dog at this time is a Whippet named Whiplash, and she has a current record of 31 feet.
Now, these are pretty big dogs. What about little dogs? Do you have little dogs?
Most definitely, the little ones are adorable to watch.
Yeah?
I have a Chihuahua Yorkie, so that would be cool.
Yeah. I imagine they don't go as far.
She's making friends.
Yeah.
She's like, you talking about me?
You know, it's interesting because we were talking before we started the segment about how they walked in here wanting to know where the pool was.
Oh, most
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
So they really enjoy this, don't they?
They do. When they get close to the dock, as calm as they are now, you can't hardly hold them back. You just have to get a good grip on them and hold them, because they will pull you up
Into
the
the water?
stairs to the dock.
Because they're so used to running. Now, how many, or jumping, how many events are there per season?
There are many events. Our club last year held 5 events, but there's clubs nationally. So there's many club events going on. Next weekend there's one, this coming weekend there's one in Anne Arundel, which is held by Dockdogs worldwide. It's a national event. So we have club and national. And we are so addicted, we try to attend as many as we possibly can.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And you invite other people to participate?
Most definitely,
yes.
Most definitely. We encourage all newcomers. When we see a new person entering, we all sort of jump on them and try to help them out. It's really fun seeing that dog jump the first time. It's very rewarding. We had one at practice last week, and a yellow lab, and I just had a feeling he was going to go for it, and he did, and his owner was so proud.
Yeah.
How did you realize you wanted to be involved in this? Because you both are extremely passionate about this, and you can
Oh,
see
yes,
it.
most
We love it.
Actually,
We love it.
Teresa's the one that got me involved in it. She's been involved since 2007, and I went to an event with her, and I was hooked.
You
I
get
mean,
hooked.
instantly.
First time.
Instantly
You get hooked.
Instantly. Joey was 11 months old when he started, and his first blue ribbon, I was over the moon. I'm like, oh. So he took the event, and that was it. So now we travel wherever we can, and we call ourselves Dockdog Poor.
And you guys are actually going to be at the Delmarva Outdoor Expo coming up?
We will. We will be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we've really been trying to encourage people on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. We're having an event we call Try Dockdogs. It's $15 if you've never been on the dock, but you've watched us before. Perfect opportunity to get started. Members will be on hand to help you know what to do, and then hopefully you'll jump in. You'll be signing up for what we call a wave later in the day.
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you gonna bring your
I
pup?
think Jagger would like
I
that.
think you really should.
I think he
Yeah.
would.
We'd love to have you.
All right. So like you said, you have that try event, but if somebody can't make that event and they're interested in joining Delmarva Dockdogs, or at least trying it out, what do you suggest they do?
You want to go on our website, www.delmarvadockdogs.com, or our Facebook page. You can ask any questions there. We have people getting back to you almost immediately. So if you have a question about joining the club, you can join the club. We always welcome new members, sponsorships, anything like that out there. So just get on and look it up.
We have practices, and that's a great time to bring your dog because there's no fear. There's no public. If you're not a member of Delmarva Dockdogs, it's only $10 to attend a practice, and all the members are there to help you get your dog wet.
Very cool.
And all that'll be up on the website, all
Yeah.
the information for the practices and things.
And of course, we'll have that all that information on our website. Teresa and Barb, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much
coming
for
in.
having
And Dakota, Joe, and Lennon, thank you
Wake up.
so much.
Like,
It's almost time to go.